Leos, this is your August 2025 forecast, and you can see the transits listed. We are going to focus in on this full moon in Aquarius on August 9th, and that's going to highlight your spiritual growth and development. So a burst of creative genius and higher mind inspiration is going to emerge. So host or join a collective with your community in whatever area feels comfortable to you. So you will want to share any ideas that you have, any visions that you have, and activations. Happy birthday, Leos. I hope you're having an amazing birthday month. And let's see what else your focus is going to be for this month. We have the Three of Coins, the Hermit, and Temperance. Okay, so I feel like some of you have experienced a shift in your consciousness or your frequency. So you've raised that, and I don't know if it's as a result of your birthday, because I know like sometimes for me, those types of shifts tend to happen around my birthday for some reason. So that's what I was seeing. So if that resonates with you, that's awesome. If not, then I still feel like you are experiencing this shift in your consciousness or higher level of frequency, raising that vibration for the month here at this time. You're also working to create some balance in some way here. This could be between your work and your home, family life. This could be body, mind, and soul. It could be with your finances. So whatever way that this is resonating with you, I see that you are finding a particular balance in particular areas of your life. And you're also finding time to get more self-care in. So taking care of yourself and ensuring that you are placing your health and wellness, emotionally, physically, mentally, at the forefront of what you do here, and you're making that a priority. So we also have the Four of Cups here. So some of you may be in this place where you get to either like a plateau, or you're kind of feeling just a little uninspired here. You may find yourself in that place and wondering like, okay, well, what's next for me? Or what am I truly doing? Or why am I really here? Like, what is my purpose? So you may be coming into like those types of life questions here for yourself. And it's so important for you to practice gratitude and appreciation as a first step, and knowing that more will come to you in time, exactly when you need to know that and be aware of that. But in the meantime, there is a lot that you can do at this time to just have a better life experience here, and that's what I'm seeing. And again, it really starts with that gratitude and appreciation. So if there are things through your journaling processes, or just your communications, or your coaching or mentoring, or just you connecting with your soul family, if there's any ways that you can express gratitude or support, even just in your prayers or your meditations, what have you, then you are being advised to do that. So let's look at some challenges here. So we do have the Ace of Swords. So you may be in your head a little bit. So you may be kind of thinking about some different strategies, some different goals. And we said that already here, with you working to create balance in your life in many different aspects and in many different ways. So that may weigh on you mentally, where you are trying to figure out like what your strategies are, and you know what and who you want in your life even at this time. We also have the Five of Swords here. So there may be some issues with you letting go and releasing anything that's not for you. You are also feeling a little stress or strain from others. So you may be encountering some resistance in your relationships. You may be encountering that in your workplace as well. So again, however you're applying this, and you may even find in your mind you're struggling a little bit with the different concepts, with the different ideas and different just life perspectives that may be going around, or that you may be accessing, or having come into your energy basically at this time. So it's like you're seeing little things, you're like higher self is sending you little messages like, okay, this is what you need to know at this time about creating your reality, or about manifesting, or about managing your emotions. Like, you are receiving those little downloads and you're seeing those signs and synchronicities coming towards you, but it may be a little stressful for you at times, or it may be a little confusing, or you may just not be as open to it, because we are again talking about the challenges that may be coming your way. So we also have the Ace of Wands here as well. So you may find that there are other areas where you want to work on your passions, or you feel less passionate about some particular things that you're doing. So I feel like you working on your mind here is what this is showing, but that also being a little bit of a struggle or challenge for you. And I don't necessarily want to say it that way. I just want to say that it may not be like just a smooth process. You may like have those days where it's like, okay, everything's going well, I feel good, my mind's in a great state here, and then later on that day or the next day you may feel in disarray, or you may feel like unorganized, or a lack of direction, or a lack of purpose, or like, what am I doing again, or what was I working towards, or why did I feel so good yesterday but today I'm in a different mood here. So yeah, you may have those moments where you are struggling even to find that balance and peace within your mind and your mental state here. So I'm going to look at underlying issues here. So we do have the Six of Cups. So there definitely could be some contrast or challenges or obstacles within your family environment or your family unit that you're experiencing here. So that's really coming out strongly. So again, there may be some things that you are working through within your family at this time. We also have the Seven of Cups. So you may have a lot of different paths or avenues that you can go down. You may be feeling like you don't want to do any of them, or none of them you're not finding like the best option or the best solution for you at this time. So yeah, like, oh, I can do this or I can do that, but I really don't want to do either of those things. And you may find what you want and what you're desiring may not be the current option that's in your vicinity at this time. Okay, so you'll have to decide, what is the best path for you moving forward for your highest good and for the highest good of all of those around you. We have the Magician here. So yeah, this is absolutely about you utilizing your gifts and talents to continue to persevere, to continue to work through obstacles and issues that come your way. And you may have a little bit of a fear about that, and if you're capable of that, and if you're able to do that. So you may not feel as strongly that you have the strength to do that, or you have the courage to do that, but you will find it. You will find it. Let's look at your beliefs here. We have the Eight of Wands. Okay, through the contrast, there's nothing you can't handle, and you will trust and know that for yourself. It's about you getting to that place, and some of you are there, and others of you will find that peace, that strength, and that courage. You will find it. We also have, like, there could be some communication coming in here for you as well. And also, if you are first of all, the communication can be positive, we can say that, but if you are also working on a couple of things, like you do have these options here, or you do have a couple of different paths that you're looking at and wanting to explore, so narrowing your focus would be helpful to you at this time. So even if you do feel like things are just there's a little bit of chaos or turmoil going on, or you feel unorganized, or you feel like you can't focus here, really narrow down what you're doing here and what you're focusing on and what your priorities are, and really shift and try to focus in on just those things to get yourself through the day, or to get yourself through a scenario or a circumstance or a situation that you're in. So that's going to be helpful to you to really do that. Do the bare minimum, basically. Okay, so we also have the Nine of Coins here. Okay, so let's look at your approach here. So we have Nine of Coins and then also Strength. Wonderful. So here you are showing up, Strength, in your full glory here. So you are going to find that energy. You're going to find that courageous, brave power within yourself to step into the authentic version of you. and work through anything that comes your way here. So you're working to get, and I'm hearing finances, so for someone it can be finances that you're applying to this, but you are really working to strengthen your connection with whatever this experience is. However you're applying this, you are working to create that balance and to focus on your priorities and to accomplish any goals that you're setting for yourself. You're also working to keep your mental state, keep your emotions regulated, and to regulate your moods here. So I also see you working towards that as well. So let's look at externally here. We do have the Nine of Cups, and what else? Okay, so we do have the Four of Cups. So you may find in your environment here that there may be a disconnect when you're trying to connect, when you're trying to talk about things. And this could be with your partner or with your children or with just any loved ones that are in your environment. You may feel a little bit of a disconnect there as you're trying to collaborate on things and work through any obstacles that do come up. We also have the Four of Coins here as well. So someone may be purposely holding back in some way, or they may not be as open. They may be creating some resistance here as you're trying to create or go down a particular path, and everyone's not going to be on board with that potentially here. But just be aware of that so you can understand that that may be the case here, and then you can decide on an alternative approach, or you can look at other options here. So I feel like being flexible, being adaptable, and allowing everyone the free will that they do have to make their own choices is going to be most helpful to your resolutions, to you deciding what your next steps are. Okay? Let's see. Let's look at guidance here. So we do have the Three of Swords here. So yeah, you're being guided to really work on your strength, your power, and healing here. So through these obstacles, through these challenges, and even at the point where you are encountering that resistance, or there is this separation or this split here, you are being guided to work on your healing yourself, body, mind, and soul, and trusting and knowing that you are complete, you are whole. What else? So we have the Four of Wands. Wonderful. So as you heal, when you get to that place where you are whole and complete, it's opening new chapters for you. There's new doors opening. There's new portals opening that you can walk through. And you want to walk through that with pride, with power, with courage, with bravery. But it will be available to you. New beginnings here. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune here as well. It's a confirmation of new beginnings. But we do have opportunity here for you to close out some old chapters, and you have brand new portals opening, brand new beginnings, brand new chapters where we said already things that are happening, the communications that are coming through, coming into you. Like, even if it seems like it's not helpful or it's not what you want at that point in time, in the grand scheme of the design that you've created for your life here, it is for your highest good here. Anything that's going away is so that better can come to you. It's opening up that space for more blessings, more abundance to reach you. And again, we do have like new portals and new chapters opening here, new beginnings, and ones that are bringing good luck and fulfillment and prosperity towards you. So that's wonderful to see. We also have transformation and change here coming through to you and for you. And we also have, okay, so we have the Five of Wands. Okay. So I feel like this is a message here about you processing things and healing. And even as you these new portals, these new chapters, there are still lessons for you to learn. So that doesn't mean that everything's going to be perfect. It means that you are shifting timelines, raising your frequency, raising your vibrations, and you're getting to that place of where it will become easier to manage the contrast that comes your way, because you're looking at it and viewing it in a different way. You're viewing it as an opportunity to learn and to grow and to experience and to have fun in some cases and enjoy yourself here. Okay. But we are seeing a major shift, a major transformation, a major portal opening for you. I love that. So what other messages do we have here for our Leos? The changes, or I'm sorry, take chances. You'll realize how perfect something will turn out. I just said that. And then we have a new career path will be highly successful. Trust the magic of newness. And I know we're not necessarily applying this to career, but you can absolutely. And if you are, here is your confirmation that the best is yet to come, essentially. So however you're applying this, just know that there is so much more, and you allowing yourself to openly accept life as it comes to you and flows through you is going to place you in a position of where you are generating and creating your reality, and you're seeing prosperity and abundance come through to you. All right, so let's get a couple more oracles here. So we have the way of the mystic, learning through your experiences and diving deeply into those experiences. So as you are processing the hurt, the challenges, the pain, the fear that you may have, this is opportunity for you to find a new way to process that. So maybe it's through journaling, maybe it's through a licensed professional that you're speaking to, maybe it's through a coach or a mentor, or just other soul family here. So just try something new, try a different way of processing your pain and hurt and anger, and shifting that into something that can be beneficial and valuable to your life experience. Okay, what else do we have? So we have Temple of Dreams with sacred dreams, prophecies, and dream journals. All right, so I love this because I rarely mention that dream journals, but absolutely, I feel like that's a strong message here that even as you are getting your rest, you're traveling to different dimensions, other realms. You may even be doing healing work and supporting others in some way. So if you're able to remember those dreams, jot them down. So there may be something very, very important there, a great message that's going to help you to persevere, that's going to help you with your healing process, and that's going to help you to work with others and inspire others. I feel like there's also this message of connecting more deeply with your intuition. So I feel like that is a benefit here as well. All right, Leos, so those are the messages I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Again, happy birthday. Have an awesome birthday month, and we will talk soon.